I know I've got things to talk about. What a couple of days I've had, I'll tell you. My anxiety level has been through the roof. Wait, I tell you what happened. There we are. Found us. Sound down, put it on live chat. I had to come on, I couldn't not come on. And there's no video today either, I've not been able to do that either. Why is that not going to come on? Computer's just running slow. There we are. And live chat, live chat. There we go. There we are. Quaint ASMR, good afternoon to you. Lovely Marshall, there's my lovely Marshall. Good afternoon or good morning is it to you in beautiful Vegas. Liana, good afternoon. Randy, good afternoon. Phoenix, there's my beautiful Phoenix. Good afternoon, Phoenix. You'll notice that I'm on later, quite a bit later. This is the first chance I've got. Goldust, good afternoon to you. Whew, what a past couple of days I've had, I'll tell you. So, last night, there I was, ready to go to my bed. You know how I go to my bed early. My son took not well. Wait, went to clean my glasses. Really quite not well. Not well enough that we dialed the emergency. But I'm not going to go into details because it's his personal thing. Pep, good afternoon to you. So there's my Alina. So I had to, we phoned the emergency, and with his symptoms and everything, they says, we think you better come into the hospital. So that was me last night. I was ready for my bed, and then I had to get my shoes back on away through the hospital. I went with Pierre. And I'm not allowed to stay in the hospital, so I had to just drop him off at the door. Wave to him bye, but phone me when let me know what's happening. So away home I came and sat here like that, waiting. Eventually he phoned and he says he was getting home, everything seemed okay enough for him to come home. He has to go and get scans and things like that, but Haley, I know I'm late today, I'm late. So thank God he got home. You know, so that was me again last night, and I hate driving in the dark, but there you are, it had to be done. So that was me away through to the 10 o'clock last night, 10 o'clock. So this morning, usually when I do my videos, I get up at 3 to prepare for the video. Sometimes I've got to put my makeup and all that on and get the camera set up and such. So thank you, Haley. So there's no video today, and there was nearly no live stream, and I'll tell you why that is, right? Yesterday, you know how I was going to get my prescription. I got my prescription, right? And I was unpacking my prescription, and there was 2 medications missing, just missing in action, just not there, right? One of them's a blood pressure tablet, right? So it's quite an important tablet for me as a blood pressure tablet, right? So I was like, that's weird, I've not got the blood. I'll need to phone up. I phoned up the doctor's surgery. I says, listen, I've not got a couple of tablets here. One of them's my blood pressure tablet, like that. Oh yes, before you can get another prescription, doctor wants to do a review with you, right? Now, this is the first I'm hearing about, no, this is the first I'm hearing about this review. Have you got many tablets left? I says, I've got a couple left, I've got a couple. She says, right, we'll get doctor to phone you. So all day yesterday, before this happened with Pierre, I've been sitting at my phone like that, waiting in the doctor phone, waiting the doctor phone. Doctor still not phoned. Doctor still not phoned. He never phoned yesterday at all. Never phoned. So this morning I got up and I thought, I need to phone them now because we're coming close to the weekend. So I phoned them up this morning. I says, I was waiting in doctor phone, and I says all day yesterday I was waiting in doctor, but I was nice. I'm never nasty. So nice. I was waiting in doctor phone, and doctor tried to phone you twice. What? I was like, no, I can assure you that it's not in my phone. I've got no missed calls at all on my phone. Is your phone number blah, blah, blah? And she rhymed off these numbers, and I went, no, that's not my phone number. My phone number isn't told. And she went, oh, right, well, can you just say that again? We've obviously got the wrong details. So I rhymed off my phone number, and she says, okay, we'll get a doctor to do a phone call today, right? So all day I've been like that, waiting on a doctor. So the doctor phoned you up. 1:30 this afternoon, I thought, I'm getting deja vu. I'm getting deja vu for the day before. So I thought, I'll need, so I phoned them back up. I says, it's me again. I was talking to you this morning. I says, are you sure you've got the right phone number? Because I'm starting to get a bit concerned. I've not heard from doctor yet. And she went, oh, wait a minute, we'll have a look. And then she said, oh, yes, is this your number? She gave me the right number. I says, yes, that's the number there. So eventually, about 15 minutes ago, the doctor phoned. Good afternoon, Tom. Good afternoon. Doctor phoned, and I says to him about my tablets, and he said, Vayne, good afternoon. He says, your blood pressure tablet. He says, it's been a while since you've had your blood pressure taken. Right, and I'm thinking to myself, they'll not let you in the surgery. That's how it's not been taken. I said, right. He says, I'll write you out your prescription. He says, but I would like you to make an appointment with the nurse. I says, that's fine, I'll make an appointment with the nurse. And I says to him, by the way, doctor, while I'm on the phone with you, I've still got this problem with my scalp, this dry, sore problem that I've got with my scalp. I've still got that. And he said, oh right, you've had that for some time. I says, I've had it for 3 years. I've tried every kind of treatment known to man. I've even concocted my own treatments and shoved it on my head. Nothing works. And it's not chlorine, it's not the swimming pool, because I've not been swimming for ages because of COVID. So it's not that. So there's and he says, well, do you know what we'll do? We'll make an appointment. So I've got a doctor's appointment on Friday. It's like winning the lottery, getting a doctor's appointment. You just don't get them anymore. So I've got a doctor's appointment to get blood pressure taken, scalp checked. I'm going to have a list here. I'm going to be sitting tonight and tomorrow. I'm going and listen, see if you think of anything. I'm going to have to write a list for this doctor of things that's possibly wrong with me. Oh, I've got a wee lump behind my ear. I don't know if I should tell him about that. I better tell him about that. Because that's worrisome, to say the least. I better tell him about the lump behind my ear. See, I'm worried now if I should tell him. I know that you are thinking, you better tell him. I better say it to him. But I hope it doesn't mean I've got to go and get more scans and stuff like that. Vayne, that's one thing I've not tried is mayonnaise. I've tried salt water. I've tried Sudocrem. I've tried Uddermint. I've tried moisturisers. Bepanthen cream. Germaline. Vaseline. I've even had a steroid cream. I've had all that. I've had all of that, and nothing has helped. So I might need to see a dermatologist as well. I might need to see that. But yeah, I'll say to him about this wee lump I've got here behind the ear. I think it's like fatty. It might be like fatty tissue, or maybe it's to do with the whole scalp thing. I don't know. I'll let him have a feel at it anyway. Paprika, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Yeah, I better let him know about it. But I'm not going through to see it. I'm not wanting to be going through all that shenanigans that I went through a few years ago. I'll take my chances. I've had enough. Leave me alone. I don't want chemotherapy or anything like that again. I've done it. What a couple of days it's been. I'll tell you, see if I was a midweek drinker, I'd be drinking right now. I would. In fact, earlier on I thought, do you know something? I don't drink during the week, but today would be a good day to start. I didn't. I'll leave it for a Saturday, it wouldn't be the same. So that's what's been going on. That's why I'm so late today. I don't think so, Elena, because I've not ate anything different. I've not ate anything different. And you think if it was a food allergy, it would be like around my mouth and stuff like that. It's only on the scalp. Jenny, good afternoon to you. Do you know what I wonder if it has maybe got something to do with like the chemotherapy, because I lost all my hair. I'm wondering if maybe that's got something to do with it. It's maybe not getting to do with it. I've tried every kind of shampoo. I've spent hundreds of pounds on every kind of treatment. Scalp scrub, you name it, I've tried everything. Nothing has helped. Oh, your mum's 53 on Saturday, Vayne. That's lovely. Tell her happy birthday from me. It's definitely not a flavouring. I can rule that one out. It's not a flavouring allergy. Iona, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Yeah, I should put the monk's wine in my head. Do you know, if Sky was here, she'd be saying that's the best place for it, or down the drain with the monk's wine. It is. It's horrible. It's horrible having and it's sore. I mean, it's itchy and it's sore, and it's not as if I've got a dirty head, because I wash my hair every single day, because I've got to get the chlorine and all that out. Do keto diet. Oh, see, I like my carbs too much. I think, hence the size. I like my carbs. I'm a carb person. I've tried baby shampoo. Oh, love of mine. See, I'm hoping they can give me something. I've even tried having cod liver oil and things like that. I thought, let's try and fix the scalp by eating like cod liver oil and stuff like that. Paprika, no, because I haven't been swimming my swimming only started again 2 weeks ago. So there was like almost a full, well, since before November, December, January, February, March, April. Like a 5 month there that I was not at the swimming at all, and I never washed my hair every day. Then I showered every day, but I didn't wash my hair every day. So it's not that either. It's not that. So, well, listen, the good thing is the doctor's going to have a poke about it. He's going to have a good swatch at the scalp. Which is, here, it's great to get an appointment, I'll tell you that. And they can check my blood pressure also. It'll be sky high, thinking about the whole scalp. No, do you know, my hair's wet just now. Do you know why? See, when my scalp's wet, it's nice. It's nice and cool. It's nice and cool. I don't put any product on my hair. It's just the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing I've ever had. As I say, I don't know if it's because of the chemotherapy, because I lost all my hair. Maybe it's done something to my root follicles, or I really don't know. But I'm sure the dermatologist will have a wee look at it as well. Yes, I need someone to have a look at it. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only person that's ever had this. It's not just a blueberry thing. Jacqueline, good afternoon. Here, yesterday I was talking about the clap and stuff like that, you know, and I was saying I'm absolutely whistle clean with the clap, but the scalp's not that great. Down below is perfect. That's imperfect, Nick. Just putting that out there so you know. It's just the scalp. It's just a problem with my scalp I've got. People will be saying, I knew, see, yesterday when she was talking about the clap and stuff, I knew it. I knew it just looking at her. Rumours will be spread throughout the ASMR community. Scandal. At her age as well, at her age. Oh, well. I might get a million hits. Maybe I'll get my play button. Maybe I'll get my play button. But Peter's coming down. I don't know if he'll be able to come into the doctor's with me or not. Okay, he can come down for a drive anyway. Oh, Kai, I hope I'm saying your name right. Good afternoon or good morning it is. Good morning. It's what time's it here? It's nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Leanna, thank you very much for coming in and spending this time with me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, so I'll get through Resident Evil as well. Good morning and good afternoon from Scotland, Reverend Virtual Dinosaur. Love the name. Good afternoon or good morning. Yeah, I wonder if it could be that. It could be the whole change of life. See if it's that. That's another reason to hate the change of life. But the good thing is it's going to get seen. And while he's having a swatch, I'll definitely say to him, I've got a wee lump there behind my ear, and you should make sure it's not the C word. Because it's not getting any bigger. It's been there for a long time. It's not grew or anything like that. So I think if it was the big C, it would have grew by now. Because I've had it for about a year and a half. And see how when the first lymph node that they found under my armpit that was an abnormal size, they done a CT scan and seen it, and they measured it, right, and see within, was it 6 months, it had more than doubled its size. So that was when they realised it wasn't good. So I'm thinking if this was the big C, would it get bigger? So I think it's probably just a bit of, I think it's all we did, the whole scalp thing. See if they say to me, you're taking your hair up or just need to shave your head. I'm not doing it again. I refuse to shave my head again. I've been a baldy before for a long time. It was months I was a baldy for. And you know, I missed smelling my hair. See if I've got really nice shampoo. I sit and go and smell my hair. So I really missed that when I had no hair. So they better not suggest that to me, because it'll be a no. We'll have to compromise on that, doctor. It'll have to be a compromise. I'm not doing it. Oh, you back, Hayley? Your internet. Oh. Yes. See, mine's that in fact, there was a few lymph nodes. They took out all the lymph nodes in my arms, but there was a few lymph nodes under my armpits that weren't so good, that they took out when they took the whole boobs off, the booblers. They came off. They're in the burning fire. My booblias, that's where they are, in the burning fire. Elena, I suited that. I really did rock my shaved head. Was I could pull it off. You know, people was always say, but I like my hair. I don't want to be bald again. I've done it. Leave me alone. Just give me some cream or something. Is there not a tablet I can take? Yes, Vayne. There's a lot of things that's wrong with me. I would rather not get into that though. It is a bit personal. Yeah, I was like a kind of rock chick, but I liked. I had some really nice scarves, and my wee, where is it? I've got it here somewhere. A wee terry toweling thing that was lovely on my head, because it was nice and soft. It wasn't itchy at all. So I liked that, so I did. I could have got a wig. I could have got a human hair wig. No, they're the expensive kind of wigs as well. And I could have got one, but I didn't. They were itchy. See, when you've got a bald head, it's itchiness. You just, well, here I'm suffering with itchiness right now, but see, I was fine But I like my hair now. I don't want to get rid of my hair after growing it. I've invested time in this. Believe me though, there's been times I've wanted to take it off completely because of this scalp thing. I've got a lot of wigs in there, but they're used for my ASMR videos. That's what I do when I'm doing haircut, cutting your hair. So, what is it? 4 o'clock now, 4 o'clock. It's nearly my bedtime, guys. It's nearly my bedtime. I've used every kind of shampoo. I've used Head and Shoulders. I've used the shampoo that's really quite stinky. It's coal tar or something like that it's called. I've used that. I've used everything. I've used expensive. I've used Molten Brown shampoo. I've used everything that we can possibly put in this head spin on it. I'm normally in my bed for like 7 o'clock, Hayley, but I lie and I watch like ASMR and stuff like that for about an hour and a half, and then that's me out for the count for the night. But I'm up early in the mornings. And see, when I wake, I can't get back to sleep again because I wake up and I'm sore. And then I've got to get up. I've not tried hair supplements. Yeah, I'm glad you could, Vera. Good afternoon. Yeah, Lena, I loved that. See, when I had no hair, it was... See, having a shower, you were in and out like that. Because you never had to do the whole washing of the hair and all that. You know, you were just a wee thing with your sponge on the bald head, and that was you good to go. Yeah, but see, Hayley, I'm up at 3 in the morning usually. I'm up early. I'm up with the birds, as they say. I'm up with the birds. So I'm happy now. I'm happy that I've actually got an appointment with the doctor. I feel like bragging about it. I've actually got a doctor's appointment because they won't give you one. They don't give out doctor's appointments anymore. It's like over the phone. Yes, I own it. See, I've got to do it early because see if I try and do a video any other time bar early in the morning, it's a disaster. Between the dogs barking at anything that goes by the window, cars, people, you know, things like that. It's quite loud. So I try and do it as early as possible so it's kind of relaxing. But you do hear the birds. But the seagulls shortly, they'll be non-stop squawking all night long, and then you'll see all their wee baby chicks, and they're big. If you've ever seen a seagull chick, they're quite big, so they're, and they just go about chasing the big seagulls, just wah 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 like that. So that you'll hear all of that in videos. Oh, I know, Elena. I know we're it's surprising that we actually get to talk to each other because usually I'm sleeping and you're awake, and when you're awake I'm sleeping. Ah, Marshall, I'm glad you caught me live as well. Iona, will have a lovely day. Have a lovely day, and pleasant dreams. Hope you have sweet dreams. Oh, I see. I love pigeons. Hens outside right now. See the pigeons. See. That's my pigeons. I'm the crazy pigeon lady. I've turned into the crazy bird lady down the street. That's what people will call me. The bird lady. They could call. I've been called worse. Believe me, I've been called worse. Yes. I must. Do you know what I must do then? I must do some live streams a bit later then for you. See, I just do it early in the morning so that, you know, I've done my live stream and then I just go to my bed early. But I should actually do one a bit later on then so that some of you that don't catch the early morning ones can... I might do 2 here. I might be adventurous. 2 a day. might just vlog like 24 hours. Some YouTubers do that. Actually vlog 24 hours non-stop while they're sleeping and everything. Wait, you see the pigeons now. Look, let's see, there's quite a gang of them out there. There's a gang. Look. They go about kicking each other and stuff like that, sticking the head in them. It's hilarious. Yes, Emily, I've tried the sulphur shampoo, the coal tar shampoo. I've tried every kind of shampoo under the sun. I think I'm actually needing antibiotics or something like that because I don't know if it's infected. I don't know, but it's hot to touch. See, when you touch, it's hot. So I like to put cold water on it. It's the only time I get kind of relief is when I've got cold water on it. So yeah. Phoenix, sometimes I get too much in the gutter though and I've got to delete the early morning. It has been known that some of my live streams take a turn for the gutter and a wee bit too much and I've got to delete the stream. So thank you, Emily. I'm hoping so too. I'm hoping that the this doctor's a miracle worker and helps me. And I hope my blood pressure's alright as well. Here's hoping the blood pressure's okay. Oh, Phoenix, I'm not. I mean, I'm always about that away from the gutter talk. Really. Ah, Vayne. I'm glad my videos help you. That makes me happy, and it makes my videos all worthwhile doing. I've been going through quite a time myself. See, today I've had enough now. I've just had enough of everything. Everything's just getting to me now. I mean, my Sophie's doing great in hospital. She's doing fabulous now. But that was an ordeal that I never ever want to go through again. And then yesterday having to take Peter into hospital. It was, and then the whole waiting in the doctor. It's just got to me today. I've been triggered. I've been a bit triggered. But I feel a bit happier now that things are starting to slot into place. Oh, Pip, I never even... Pip, I couldn't even come on my phone. I was waiting on the doctor phoning me, so I didn't want to do my live stream because if doctor would have phoned me, I don't know if I would have cut him off or I've been just up there today. Up there, well, there. Not been there, I've been there. I've been slightly above that. I've been up there, so I have today. Sophie's doing wonderful. Sophie's doing wonderful. And thank you everybody for your prayers. I mean, she's doing really, really good. But it was, with a wee talk the other day and it was sore on my heart because some of the girls that are in there are a lot younger than, so like 18 years old. Sophie's 28. So there's a particular girl that's only 18 and she's in there and she's got the same kind of thing. But she's refusing, she's refusing treatment. She's not wanting the feeding tube. Oh, there's my Sky. How did you get on, Sky? Hope you got on good yesterday. This girl's refusing treatment and stuff like that. And her mum came up and says to her, oh, you're looking great. And the girl was self-harming and things like that because she went, that means I'm fat, that means I'm fat. So it's some of them, I'm just so happy that Sophie's wanting to get better. But some of the girls in there still aren't taking the treatment. It's absolute, and I thought, see if you were parents of that girl, it would break your heart. How did Sky? How did you go? Pierre was in hospital last night. Sky, I had a shenanigan last night, so I did. On the motorway, the dual carriageway, 10 o'clock last night, flying to the hospital. He's fine though. He's fine, but. What? Oh, see, honest. As I was saying, see if I was a midweek drinker, I'd have been flavoured out my nut right now. Was it not pleasant at all, my sky? Oh. My Sophie Haley, do you not know? My, my daughter Sophie, she's had like an eating disorder for about 10 years now, maybe even longer than that. And she's been in hospital a few times, but this time was rock bottom. We thought we were actually losing her. We got a phone call for the doctor saying to prepare ourselves. Oh, Peter. Well, I'm not really wanting to get into what was wrong with him. He's fine though, but he took a turn for the worst last night, and he was nearly fainting and things like that was going on in the house. And I got on the phone to 111. That's like the emergency people, and they said that you better bring him into the hospital. So that was me flying through to the hospital last night with Pierre. So I've got Sophia in the hospital, I've got Pierre, like that, and I've got to just drop him off as well and come home. So I was sitting here with my phone going, oh, come on, text me something, what's happened? So eventually they had a wee look, they've examined him and stuff like that. He's fine though, but he's going to need a scan and stuff like that. So whenever that is, I'll be taking him for a scan. But it was like, I was thinking he's going to get kept in as well. I'm going to have two. All we need now is Amanda. Like, I'd been having a bet on get Amanda into the Monklands as well. That's what to do. Thank you, Vayne. He's fine. He's a lot better today, but he looked terrible yesterday. Yesterday, he was white as a sheet, and he looked almost yellow. He was so white. I was worried. I mean, I felt him. He felt as if he had a bit of a temperature. He was clammy and stuff like that. So, no, not taking chances. Away I was. 10 o'clock last night. Bedtime or no bedtime. Hospital, here we come. It's not the first time that's happened. When they were children, that used to happen when they would come in. In fact, one time Amanda came in, she was playing outside. And she came in and she was screaming. And she said, so-and-so, a boy, it was a boy, hit her with he had a brick and smashed it off Amanda's finger. And the tip of her finger was almost completely off. She comes into me with this screaming. And I looks at it and I'm screaming inside and I went, okay, darling, I got a wee tea towel and I just wrap that around that and hold it for mummy, right? And put your hand up like this, right? And Mum, we'll all go into the car now. We need to go a wee drive. Okay, everything's fine. Into the car, everybody. We're going a wee drive. Straight to the emergency. I was like dying inside. Oh my, I wanted to scream when I seen it. I wanted to scream. But that's happened a few times. Okay then, let's all go in the car. We're going a wee trip. Doctors, hospital. uh, oh, thank you very much. And Imke. I know I'm saying your name wrong. And I do apologise. I'm not doing it deliberately. But thank you very much for watching my chats and stuff. What did Pip say? What did Pip say? See, I miss things. Forgotten live chat I have. Oh, I'm way back miles. Yes. Yes, we worry about you as well. You are our French child. We've adopted you, Sky. That means you belong to all of us. We've all got a bit. And listen, you have adopted me as well. I'm part of your family as well. I've got in there. Oh my goodness, Pip. Oh, See, this was like the tip of your finger. It was almost hanging off. I was like, it was a kind of wound that you think no even if it was a plaster with Gorilla Glue on it, would not heal that. That was needing professional. That wasn't needing just mum's kiss your finger better. No, that was needing in the car, everybody. Now you squeeze that and hold it nice and high in the air. Oh, actually, that has happened a few times, things like that. Not the finger thing. With Sophie, it was her chin. Sophie, God knows how she managed this. She was going down a hill on her bike and she'd obviously pulled her brakes too tight and she went right over the handlebar and landed on her chin, split her chin open, right? There wasn't a scratch on any other bit of her body, just the chin, like that. And that was another one I was like, right, okay, you hold that wee thing and let's all go for a wee drive. Emergency. They asked Sophia about 1,000,000 times, how did it happen? While they were looking at me, how did that happen to you? You can tell us, we're doctors. They must have been thinking, she looks dodgy, her. She looks as if she's done that to that child. But I'm happy that they asked her so many times and that they got to the bottom of what actually happened to her, because some parents maybe, I don't know, but they did. They asked her about 1,000,000 times what happened. Maybe they were asking her in case she had concussion, but I just thought they're asking her because they think I've done that to her. I've not touched my child. She fell off her bike, for God's sake. Yes, Sky, I shall leave you part of the castle that we're going to have. Right there you go, Sky. You'll have some of the castle and some of the cruise ship takings as well. Oh my goodness, that sounds so. Oh, off the grid. I've always wanted to live off the grid. I watch. Oh God, Alaska, the Last Frontier. And I think what an amazing life they've got. They've got a fantastic life, them. You know, a lot of them are off the grid. But it's a hard life. I mean, they've got getting food and stuff like that. But Vayne, I've been in too many emergency rooms to count. Too many emergency rooms. Something celestial. Good afternoon to you, and thank you for joining the chat. Thank you very much. Yes, Sky, you get some monk's wine and some fizzy cheese just thrown in there. It's just a sweetener. Just to sweeten the deal. So anyway, that's my couple of days. It's not been the best. It's got to be up from here, eh? It's got to be up now. I've been at rock bottom kind of thing the past few days, so it's got to elevate. Oh, I'll tell you, it tastes very strong and thick. It's not actually thick. It's just got a thick taste to it, and it's very strong. I've got to drink it with ice. I like to kid on it's because I'm posh, right? And I drink it in a whiskey glass with ice. But it's really because I couldn't drink it straight. I mean, it'd burn a hole. You could probably use it as a cleaning agent if you were to run out. That's how potent it is. They monks, they naughty monks. They monks up to. Here, I'd like to have a wee look in that monk's abbey just to see what was going on in there. It'd be a party, is what I'm saying. It's going to be a party in that abbey with the monks. Maybe what the monks think making wine like that. Here, see if that's the wine that they're giving priests and stuff like that. Here, that would make me want to go back to chapel. I might be like, I need to see what the father's doing this week in Sunday service after he's had a few monk's wines. Theodore's. Well, see, that's it. I mean, if you think that that's a possibility about being an alcoholic, you're best just to say no and stay away from it. But there are some people out there that can take it or leave it. Like myself, like I usually have a drink on a Saturday, but you know, I wouldn't. See, if I was to give it up tomorrow, it wouldn't really bother me. It doesn't. Although I enjoy it on a Saturday, I hadn't had a drink for years and years and years. But 6 years, something like that. Not even at Christmas, I took a drink. I just go off it sometimes and just can't be bothered. Or sometimes I have one and I'll think, I can't even have another and pour it down the sink. The weather's been terrible all day, but look, since I came on the live stream, the sun's came out. See, as soon as I turn this live stream off, the clouds will open and it will start pelting down with rain. It knows if I get my chair ready to go outside. It waits for me and then the heavens will open and I'll be drenched. Vayne. And scratch it. Put a line through it. Put a line through it as well. I know, it's absolutely. And I'm still waiting on my pots. I had a look online. It says that my pots are at the warehouse now. So I should be getting them soon. I want to start planting. They're going to be sprouting in the packets shortly. Oh, the weather's having a lot. I'm telling, we have like 4 seasons in the one day here. It can be blue skies, not a cloud, right? Not a cloud. And everybody will think, oh, here, we'll get a wee washing hanging out. We'll hang a wee washing out in our washing line, right? No sooner has the clothes peg snapped, heavens open, it comes down, and you've got to go out and take it all back in again. Somebody's having a laugh. Thank you, Emily. Thank you very much. Do you know something? It snowed here. When was it? Last week, guys? I couldn't believe my eyes. I came in and opened my blinds and it was a blizzard. I was like, can I rub my eyes and look? And I'm thinking, that's a blizzard out there. I'm thinking, it's May? I've never known it to. Do you know the first thing I done? Got onto Facebook. Facebook had to know about that. That's something that's newsworthy. That I got straight onto Facebook. It's a blizzard outside. But people had bet me to it. A lot of people in Scotland bet me to it because they actually had video footage of the blizzard. I never done that. I just typed it. I should have took a video, but I was like, I could May? I've never known it to snow in May, but there you are. May's having a laugh as well. May's, well, I hope, touch wood, that's me had my bad luck for May, and the rest of May's going to be wonderful. Aquaman will appear at the door riding on a golden horse. Snatch me up like that, and away we would go into the wilderness like that. And he'd be going, "You're right," and I'd be going, "Oh, Aquaman, we're fine. Just keep going." But one, see my imagination. See, that was a bit guttery. Oh, we were nearly in the gutter. See, I had to pull myself back. You have snow in June, see, oh. By the time June comes, I mean, come on now, we want a wee bit of sunshine. Yes, Pip, that's what I'm thinking. Pip's wrote it right. Pip's wrote it right. Yeah, no, Sky. Oh, Jacqueline, thank you so much for coming in. And I love watching your videos. I don't comment on all of them, but I do love watching your videos. Everyone, please check out Jacqueline's channel as well. She's wonderful. August. See, we're good. We're actually good up to like September-ish. Yeah, end of September. That's usually when I bring in my water features. I bring them in. But I know that Alaska, in Alaska as well, it's like certain parts, it's like 6 months of daytime, 6 months of darkness kind of thing. I think I'd quite enjoy that. Yeah, six months of darkness, that'd have been smashing when you were courting. See, when you had a wee boyfriend and stuff like that, and it was like 6 months of darkness. That would be good in Scotland. Oh. So let's see. I'm telling you, I'm nearly got her. Here, this seagull. Wait, you see this? What this seagull does? It gets bits of bread for other people's. Like, see it. It gets bits of bread, and then it jumps up onto the water feet, the bath. Oh, it's not there anymore. Right, this seagull goes to other folks' bins, rakes their bins, brings out a bit of bread, and then comes all the way over here to my bird bath, dips the bread in the water, and then eats it. It does it every day. I should open a circus. I should have an entry fees. Here, remember last week I was going to put that sign out in my garden. I didn't do it. We should have circus live. But I don't know. Would they call me like a freak show maybe? Maybe I would, because you're a tattooed lady or something like that. So I might have some kind of sign like that. But there'll need to be an entry fee. Watch the pigeons and stuff like that. That's worth a fiver right there. You know, and they're getting Poppy to do some things. I love cats as well, although I've got two doggies. My brother's got a cat, and I love my brother's cat. She's so cute and beautiful. Sky, see if I ever get a boyfriend that'll be in complete darkness. I'll be like, you're not getting to see anything. Get the lights out. No peeking now. No peeking. You can feel, but you're not getting to see what you're touching. We're going to play that game. They're going to play Guess What This Is, right, in the dark. Right, give me your hand. Guess what this might be. Do you know what I'm hoping? See if we ever do play that game. I hope when I'm guessing, I hope it's not. Is that your little finger that I'm feeling there? Is that your wee finger? I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm not. You know. I hope it is his wee finger I'm touching. If I go like that, that feels awful small. Is that your little finger there? That would be a mootsy if he was like, no hen, that's my. That would be a complete. Oh, all right. Well, that's the road we're going down then, eh? That's the road we're going down. Well, I'm this far into it. I'm going to have to give it a go now. You know what they say? You know what they say? It's what you do without the cow. By God, you'd be hoping to be miracles. You'd be hoping there was some kind of rainbow or beams or something of light coming through it. I'm just saying. Here, I might not want to do that Guess What This Is game now. You should try, listen, do that with your partners, right, tonight. Everybody that's got a partner out there, doesn't matter if it's male, female, doesn't matter. Your significant other, lights out, Guess What This Is game. It's got to be dark, it's got to be dark. No peeking. See if you've got a wee blindfold, it's always good for that. Get a wee blindfold on. See, what time? 47 minutes in, bang, got her. There we. Took me a bit longer, right enough, eh? That's because I've had a bad day. Took me a bit longer to get there, but I got there eventually, my lovely friends. We got there. We have reached our destination. Thank you for flying Blueberries Gutter Airways. Please come again. Collect your travel miles. Yes, Vayne, see, that's what you do. We're going to do a lovely game. That's what you do. That's Vayne, that's an excellent idea. Only, we're going to play this game, but you have props, right, that he doesn't know about. Like, see if you had something like some really slimy, like a gummy bear or something like that, right, that's wet, right? Something like that, right, lights are out. Guess what this is. But start off. Oh, that's your shoulder. That's right. That's 1-0 to me. 1-0 to me. Right. Do that first. What's this then? Oh, that's your wee chin. Then get the gummy out. What's this? And make them touch. Ooh, like that, right? What the hell is that? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's my lady garden. Be doing that. You've ruined the mood now. Lady garden. That was what we used. Some of us used to call that the lady garden. Yes, Pip, I know. I think we have. Trina, yes. Oh, Gutter Airlines. You know, we always get there. It could be 2 minutes, it could be 47 minutes, but we do reach our destination eventually. So that's our game for the night, right? I'll just be playing it with myself. I'll just be playing it myself. You'll have significant others. I'm playing this game myself. Guess what this is? I'll just close my eyes and go, right, that's my knee. But here, I'll still play it. I'll play the game. I'll be a good sport. Oh, did you get the radio? Yes, Sky. Sky, did it make you feel as if you were peeing yourself? It always does that with me, that stuff. Oh, that's a CT scan, and they'll say, now, you will get a taste of metal in your mouth and you'll feel as if you've maybe urinated, but don't worry, it's just a feeling, right? I quite like that feeling that I got. I was like, oh, here, give me, have you got any more of that? Can I take some of that home? Yes, it is. Oh, Trina, she's doing wonderful. I'm so proud of her. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud. Some of the nurses were saying, see if everybody was like you in here, it would make her job much easier. She's doing great. But here, she almost choked to death the other night on a bit of steak. She says they'd all come over and batter her back. I says to her, cut it up into smaller bits. She says, Mum, you're not allowed. See, because it's an eating disorder place, they're not allowed to cut their food into tiny little bits, because some people, when they've got an eating disorder, that's what they do. They cut their food into tiny little bits. So when they're in rehab, it's to stop them doing these kind of rituals and things that they're doing. So they've got to cut their food into a normal size bite that people would take. So she can't do that, because I do that. I always cut my food into a tiny bit in case I choke. So, but she's all right. Apart from the pork chop incident, she's fine. She's doing great. I'm so proud of her. Did you not get the other? Oh, that's ruined it then, Sky. See, I did. I got a wee hot feeling. I was like, oh, I've not felt that for a while. And they go, did you get the taste in your mouth? I'm going, yes, that's not all I got though. Oh, did you get the wee hot feeling? I was going, yes, ma'am. Yes, I did. Do you want to do it again just to make sure I've got enough of that stuff in there? I'm only getting one hit. I'm only getting the one hit of it. Well, here. It's a wham bam thank you injection into it. That's what it is. It's, at my age, you've got to take your little thrills. See if you get a wee thrill, you've got to take that. I've got to take it and then write it in my diary, so I remember these things. Here, that was good today. Never guess what happened to me in the CT scan. I know, Sky, usually you get the taste in your mouth, but you also get the warmth. They say it's as if you're peeing yourself, but to me it was a bit more intimate. Warmth. I was like, oh, yeah, let's go. I've not felt that for a while. We say wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's usually people that are like in a, what would you call it? A one night stand. That's what that is. That's a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. As a one night stand. Have you not, Vayne? I've not had steak in a long time. My son's completely vegan, so yes, he's very vegan. I mean, he won't have same shampoo or anything like that. But do you know what? He's got lots of stuff. Right, he's going to make a pot of soup. I'll be lying in my bed going to sleep, and my nose will wake me up, drifting into the kitchen. Oh, what's that you're cooking, son? It's amazing. He's great at making soup. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now and get my nightie on. It's nearly my bedtime. I'm going to be lying in my bed, dreaming of Gutter Airlines and where it might take me, and playing that game. Guess what this is? Myself. Here. But I have got my Chris Pratt posters on the wall, so every morning when I wake up I look at Chris Pratt. That makes my day a wee bit better, I can tell you. So I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what, hope, maybe my normal time, maybe not. The way things are going, who knows. But I will be back. I'll be back. Here I was like Arnold Schwarzenegger there, I was like the Terminator. The Scottish Terminator. Right, you, this is the Scottish Terminator, right? Right, you, I'm going to be back in a minute, so I will, right? I'm going to be back in a minute. Right, that's the Scottish Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you've got your work cut out, you know. I'm a Scottish Terminator, and I'm going to stick my big metal leg right up your bahookie. Arnold, if you're watching this, I'm only kidding. It's only a joke. Don't take it serious, man. Just back off. Take it easy, big Arnold. Anyway, guys, I love you all very, very much, and I'll be back tomorrow, so have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.